So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Barcelona have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And that gets things running. Rosier. Now Nastasic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Lewandowski, Yamal, Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Got a shot away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Balde tries a cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's no flag, and he's managed to get free. Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rosier. Leganes trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Gavi has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Balde does well to get it back. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. Looks to the other side. It's Pedri. De Jong. Leganes are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And he's done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
En el minuto 35, el dorsal 19.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. De Jong.
Un minuto de descuento.
It's Pedri. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Valde. Rafinha. It's Gavi. Koundé looking for the run. Rafinha gets a foot in here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gavi. Gavi! Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. There they go, hunting again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 28.996
Gavi.
espectadores.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. It's Lewandowski!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. De Jong! And the lead stays intact, just.
De Jong was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
De Jong. Oh, good ball.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gavi. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rafinha. De Jong. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
A nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial